I don't usually ever ask in videos, but can you please give this one a thumbs up? All my videos have been flagged and reported the last few days, and it kind of kills the reach and hurts the algorithm a bit. A few of you are coming across yesterday's video a bit later, you weren't notified, that's why, because it won't appear in your home feed. I did that live stream yesterday morning impulsively. I put a community post Friday night saying I'd talk about it Monday, but I didn't sleep great and it was still annoying me Saturday morning, so I just wanted to come on and try and get ahead of some of the stuff that was coming out and show you who we're dealing with and what kind of people they are. I have another piece of audio for you here. I don't think this is from the same group, and it is a bit different, but there's some very important information there. Very important. Brandi is talking about the search dogs and what type of dogs were brought in. Every type of dog, basically. But you might have to listen to this twice, because the first time I listened to it, the information that Brandi gave out went a bit over my head, because I was fuming and thinking about this guy talking to her and how he barked at her and just his attitude towards her. Take note of that. Take note of the amount of search dogs that were brought in, the location and direction of the last scent, and maybe ask yourself what it's like for a mother of a missing child to get told cadaver dogs are coming in. Imagine seeing those dogs looking around and knowing what they're looking for.
Someone's scent was picked up in neighbor's yard and was lost the second house before the end of our street going east.
You're still cutting out on me. I got half of what you said, okay? I have worked with police dogs before, okay? The police dog stopped. Police dog went there. It stopped, okay? What happened there?
They lost a scent.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I honestly, if I knew, I would tell you. What do you mean, why? It was hot. It was cement. Some dogs only pick up scent that goes
I just want to jump in and say, how is she supposed to know that? She's not trained to know that. Why are you asking her such a question?
Yeah, that's really rude. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think you're being really rude. I think you're coming off really rude. And I don't think I like where you're kind of going. And if you're going that way, I don't think you should be on this.
No, it's okay. My apologies. I may have misunderstood your question.
Don't apologize.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem with me. I've worked in many different things, okay? And I saw something there, and I'm asking a question. You either want an answer, you either want an opinion, or you do not. So it's your choice, because I could totally care less.
Pick them out.
Well, then bye. Okay. If you could care less, then you don't need to be here. Goodbye.
You don't need to be here. Goodbye.
Blocked.
Sorry about that. I just got upset about that. It just hit me the wrong way, and it just hit a button.
Jesus. No worries. And okay, so yes, they had many different dogs here. They flew in dogs from around the country. They rented a plane to get a special dog here. They've brought in cadaver dogs. Michael's scent was picked up around our yard, our backyard, our neighbor's yard to the corner, our next door neighbor's yard. If you're standing on my front porch to the left, his scent was tracked down to the following house. And it was in another neighbor's yard across the street. His scent was lost in a yard 2 houses down from the end of our street going east. As what I've been told. Now, I don't know if that's correct, all information, because, my emotions are beyond me and I mishear things sometimes, but this is what I know.
What a rude man. What a rude pig of a man. And to be fair to the girls there, they were quick to kind of jump in and check him and kick him out, but it still exposes Brandi to that and that type of person and question. Like, I can't imagine having Brandi on a panel and just letting anyone up to ask her something. I couldn't do it unless I vetted that person myself. But unfortunately, that's kind of how Twitter Spaces works. Everyone is on it communicating. You put your hand up to ask a question. It can be a difficult thing to moderate, But please, Brandi, stay away from it. You can get more reach and engagement on some of the big YouTube channels than you would on hundreds of these Twitter spaces. There's content creators here that have loads of time for Monkey and his case. Liplock Moore, bless her heart, is always talking about Monkey. Crime Lines and Lies is always talking about him. She's done loads of streams with Cat Chats, Crime and Coffee. And I'm appealing to some of those content creators, some of the bigger channels as well. The Lab, Chris McDonough, Judy Ron, Michelle After Dark is always talking about Michael. She'll always find an excuse to show his face in her Summer Wells videos as well. But I would love if some big channels took this up and gave it some exposure. 10 to Life is another one. A beautiful young woman who has built a great channel for herself. Huge reach. She does some fantastic work. All those channels, please help Brandi. Please help her. All these channels would do a much better job than me. In my first video on Monkey, I said he was wearing a Microsoft t-shirt the day he went missing. Microsoft. Complete slip that I didn't catch when editing, and it bugs me no ends. What kind of kid, what kind of person is wearing a Microsoft t-shirt? It's no one of those things that comes into my head randomly throughout the day and when I'm going to sleep at night and I just get embarrassed by it. In a map live stream I did showing how and why I think an abductor came into the area and the location where he took Michael, I said he was wearing the wrong colour flip-flops. Brandi was in the chat and corrected me, but thank God. Get Brandi on, give her a platform, give her exposure. Talk about the gossip, talk about the drama. I know she was already on with the Lab and with Chris McDonough, but get her on again and talk about this stuff, talk about the drama. A wise woman said yesterday, drama sells, and she's right. Just please give Brandi a safe platform to try and find her son. Somewhere where she's not going to be ambushed or dragged by a bunch of lowlifes. Please ask your subscribers to share her posters. Ask them to call 911 if they think they even might have a tiny chance that they saw him or know something. Somebody knows, at least one person knows where Monkey is, and a lot of people know that one person. Who is it? And ask yourself, do you know them? Is it your neighbour? Is it a family member? Who is it? Somebody knows. Any doubts, call her in. And it's kind of weird situation that we're in because all the stuff coming out is drama and nonsense, but it does help get exposure and reach. Drama sells. I predicted this was happening 2 or 3 weeks ago. I seen it coming. Maybe I should change my name to Navillus True Crime Psychic. What do you think? That's a bad joke before anyone thinks I'm serious. But I hope some channels with a huge reach, with a big reach, big subs, take this up, talk about it. And I'm probably forgetting about a few other channels there, sorry. But somebody knows something. Somebody knows where Monkey is. A lot of people know the person who knows. Who is it? Who is it? Please share Monkey's face, share his poster, tell your friends. You never know. It could be that lead, it could be that tip that brings him home. Good luck, God bless. Have a good day.